Before this video starts, I'm gonna need help with something. I need to get you, goobers, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help us hit 500 subscribers. That would do a lot for me. Thank you. Let the video begin. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everybody, and welcome to Becastled. We're playing our next episode of our Becastled game. We are 8 days into our save, and we have just entered winter. So today we're going to be focusing on, stopping the stopping the night enemies, or whatever they're called, the night monsters, and attempting to survive winter. All right, I'm excited for this. So we just built ourselves another farm to help with our upkeep during the winter, because during the spring, summer, and most of autumn, we were relying on our wheat fields. But now it is the winter, and the wheat fields no longer produce our wheat that we need to create and build things and eat and consume. So we were also going to plan on building up our ironworking, which is something we haven't done at all yet, and is the next step to upgrade our castle to level 3 and we could start probably fortifying our place here, because the enemies are going to be coming in bigger hordes at some point. Yeah, see, we're having 10 enemies. We have 12 soldiers, so I think the first thing we should do is we should definitely train some more units while we're here. Definitely some more archery, and that will be able to help us. And we should definitely upgrade our farm that we just built, because now we'll have probably a better food production, and hopefully that goes into the positive, which it would very much be nice, but I don't think it is. So I think what we can do is we can build another butcher shop. Yes, we can build ourselves another butcher shop here, and that will substantially increase what we're doing. Okay, so here is what we have of our army, and I think we're gonna bring them over here and hold this little chokehold, because if I had to take a guess, this is kind of where they're going. They have 11 now. That has gone up since I last looked. That is not good. But we have also trained 4 new soldiers, so we can add them to the army we have going on here. So what I'm also going to do is, I think I'm going to select all my archers, and I'm going to align all my archers right up on the wall here. And I'm going to take all my swordsmen, and I'm going to set them up to hold right here. Not hold. I'm going to put these my archers in a holding position. I think there's a way I can do that. Select all archers, and I can do this, and I could collect 2. I can upgrade them. I don't know how I do that. I don't think that's a thing I can do. I'm just gonna select them to hold this position. Ooh, and there was a wolf that went after them. Not good. We might have to take care of this at some point. Oh, we have another archer. Perfect. We'll bring him over here too. I'll just put him right next to the rest. Okay, so now we are neutralizing how much food we have. So we're not producing any food, but we're also not losing any. So that's not technically a bad thing. So we have a negative household. Okay, they're freezing. This is an issue. I think it's because our charcoal kiln isn't producing enough charcoal. So we get another guy here. I think that should help us. Yeah, see, now they're not freezing anymore, and our happiness went up. That's perfect. Our butcher shop is also missing some guys. So we'll get a guy up here, upgrade this. And now that should help our food production. Yes, now we're producing more food. Now we have positive production in the winter. So this is an even better situation for all of us now. Even in the winter, we're still producing food. It means we are self-sustaining, which is good for now. So now we need to get a iron quarry. So we got to research our iron quarry. Finally, which is in the iron workshop. Bingo. And you can unlock all kinds of things now. You can unlock two-handed sword, knights, smithy, or here to forge powerful weapons, pikemen, a barracks, increase the army limit, training arena. You can train them up to level 2. Fire arrows, siege weapon upgrades. You can get siege weapons, like wooden towers. I think we're just gonna research this and just completely skip past the parasites, because I think, well, hold on. Oh, here comes the knight. Okay, so here comes the enemies. Our archers are doing a good job. They're taking pretty much them all out, but they're dealing with the wolf, and then our swordsman just, oh my god. That was just a complete wipe. Beautiful, beautiful job between my soldiers. They did amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. So now, I'm going to build my iron mine. Heck yeah. Now this is the big one. It's the one we've all been waiting for. Bingo, bingo, bingo. This is going to take a little bit longer to build because it's quite far away from the town. Okay, and this is also an issue. I cannot have these wolves wandering up in my town. That is a problem. We have 17 soldiers in our army. I think we're okay for now. Where are they going to attack from the next day is the bigger question. Are they coming from over here? I don't know. Are they coming from the same spot? They are coming from over here. Open area. This is way different. Okay. We're gonna take these soldiers. We're gonna position them right over here. We're gonna position them like, I don't know, like this. And we're gonna take our archers, and we're gonna set our archers kind of back like that. I think that's a good technique, good idea. Right now we have our iron place, our iron mine up and running. Finally, we are producing iron, which has been a long time coming. So now, all the different things we have unlocked, we can now do. We can now build siege weapons. We can increase our markets. We can rebuild new houses. Like, this is big. What is this? Stairs? Oh, that's very, very good. I think we should probably get maybe a smithy. Get better weapons eventually. Decorations. Small happiness bonus. Sure, why not get some decorations, you know? Decorations. What do we want? Like some arches. Like a stone arch. Where would we put that? Like one, like, I don't know. Like this is kind of like the big entranceway. I don't know. Maybe is there like a statue? There's a fountain. trees, banners, flags. I like the flags. Why don't we put a flag like right there? I think that's a good spot for a flag. Doing good. 15 happiness. 36 out of 36 people. And we're producing iron. Not quite. Not quite yet. Don't have any workers? Don't have any workers. Oh. We might be completely out of workers. It says there's workers available, but they're not down there. Interesting. I'm going ahead and just build another house because I think that this might be an issue. Hold on, general. Builders Guild, tourist library, observatory, that'd be cool. On the house. That's library, church. Let's build a pathway. This seems to be a common pathway. Our lumberjacks are going really far now for lumber. We pretty much use this whole area over here. I'm afraid that we're gonna get attacked by the wolves here. Okay, so the wolves they seem to not care about regular civilians. So that's good to hear. Let's just kind of like build a windy road around like this. Yeah, sure. Why not? And well, smack a house or two down. Houses, increase our inhabitants. Now we can have lots more residents, which we need because we're not producing iron. But now we are. We're producing iron. Finally, we are. And I would like to upgrade our castle as soon as... Whoa, that costs 150. So maybe not quite yet. But we can upgrade a house as soon as we get to level 20 or 20 iron. I don't know if there's any more upgrades next for some of these other buildings, but I think the castle should be our main focus. But now that we have iron, this is amazing. We're going to go ahead and... I don't know if it costs iron to upgrade this, but... I'm not trying to select iron mine. Okay, it does cost 10 iron to upgrade the iron mine, but that's something I don't mind doing because iron is something we're new to having. And we have about 40 people living in our town now. That's some big numbers now. Lots of people, lots of houses, decorations. Maybe these are fences. Different type of flag. We'll add another flag in somewhere. Get a little tiny happiness boost. I think would be beneficial. These just little small happiness boosts are great. We got our markets, lots of people selling goods, which which is nice. Here comes night. Alright, let's see if our defenses hold. They're going for the iron mine. Hopefully our soldiers will go out and attack. Oh yeah, they are. And our archers are getting them from behind. Forget about it. This is an easy way. Someone died. It was one of ours. Unfortunately, we did lose one. But when we lose one soldier, what we could do is replace him with two. We also can upgrade. Does that mean we can train 3 at a time? Oh, we can set up how many swordsmen we want. We could train 5. Shoot. I didn't even realize that. I thought we could only train 2 at a time. It trains 2 at a time, but you can queue it to train more? I had no idea. Dang. That's a lot of troops. But we can finally upgrade our castle, which we're going to do right now. Wow. Look at that. That's looking great. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some houses too. Now that we're here, we can, I believe, we'll just click the upgrade building and we'll just start clicking things. Getting things going. Wow. We're just gonna go around and upgrade every building that we possibly can. Okay. Man. Now we're all the way leveled up. Look at how big these houses are getting. They now carry 4 people. We can have 60 people in our town. Boy, we're gonna have one big of a military and some protection coming up here. I have no idea where they're coming from this time. I think they're probably going to come from over here. 26 people! Okay, so we really need to prepare. But we are preparing some soldiers currently as we speak. We're going to select all of our archers, and we're just going to set them up on this hill and line them up. I would say that sounds like a good idea. And we have 23 soldiers ready, which is good. We're not currently training any more archers, which is okay because we have plenty of archers. Okay, now there's 27. We're gonna take our knights, or not our knights, our swordsmen, because that's all we currently have. We'll place them out here, because these armies are starting to get pretty big. That's concerning. We're towards the end of winter and spring's coming up, which is good. It's very good. I actually did notice we are starting to lose lumber, which is not good. I think since we're down here, might as well build another, I don't know, another lumber mill or something. We have more archers than that. There's no way. Yeah, we do. Just, where are they at? Yeah, they're coming from wherever. I am quite concerned about this. I'm actually gonna increase our soldiers here. I'm gonna train like 4 more guys. But our issue now is we don't have enough food, which I thought would be a problem. Because now we have so many people, we need a lot of food. Like a lot of food. But since now we have let me upgrade our hunters hut while we're at it too. Yeah. Okay, that will help increase our food. That was a good thing to do. Yes. We're surviving the winter. Look at this. Big, beautiful. Big, beautiful. Growing the military. You are growing the military today. Big, giant. Dang, some of these archers are really missing, but, you know, they're not going to hit every time. Now, I am really concerned about us not having enough wood. See, our wood is not going up, and it's just going down, which is slightly concerning. But we do have wooden walls unlocked. And look at this. You can build the walls, like, we could just completely block this off if we wanted to. And that might be the plan. Like, here, I think we're gonna block this off right here. And just go around this way. There's horses over here. I don't know, should we block any of this off? Any of our entrances off? I think what we should do is we should, like, do we have gates unlocked? A gate. We'll put like a gate here. Yeah. And then create like a bottleneck. I think that's a good idea. Holy shit, these are expensive. Maybe not block this off, but block like this area off, like right here. Like block right here off, and then making us able to go over here. Oh, here comes night. You gotta see this battle. This is a blood room, that's why it's weird. We're gonna definitely lose some soldiers today. And I did not send my extra swordsman over. This is not good. But they defended regardless. Man. That was good. That was great. And wow, look at this. All the wood regrew. This is amazing. But I think that's because also spring. And look at this. Just the amazing amount of wood we're generating now. We're starting to see green. It's amazing. It's a great job. And they're finishing this wooden wall. Wow. I would like to build a gate here. How much is it going to cost to build? I could build a fence there. I want to build a wall here and a wall here. And fences are way cheaper. And a gate costs 300. Wow. Hopefully they hurry up because I'm not gonna have very much wood here. Our lumberjacks are doing a good job getting at it. Now wait, isn't there a sawmill I can build too? Yeah. It helps my wood production. Now why have I never built this? I completely forgot this existed. I think we're gonna give a little sawmill in here. We've been doing it all wrong the whole time, guys. But hey, we have survived the winter. Congrats. Okay, I can't put a gate there, but I can put one here and here. I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna hold this off for now. And aren't we gonna need ramps to get up? Okay, where is the next attack from? Not over here, not over here. This is their main stronghold. That's 100 strong. They're coming from this way. They're gonna go straight for my iron mine, which I'm not too fond of. So I'm going to get all my swordsmen. They're gonna be, oh, look at these guys. There's a bunch of them now. They're gonna be up front, and the archers are gonna be, I don't know, maybe that's a little too far behind. They're gonna be slightly behind, and they're gonna hold their position. And now we have our wheat farms back up and running, and I am going to select those that have our workers in them. But we do have some unhappiness. But we are producing more wood now that I threw in a sawmill, which is a complete blunder on me because I didn't even know one existed. So what does it cost now to upgrade these houses anymore? Or are they fully upgraded? I think they are. Yeah, even our castle's fully upgraded. Look at us go. Now we do have -2 happiness, which is not a good thing. We're getting some walls going, and look at our army. By golly, is this a lot of people? And we have maximum amount of steel right now. So I think we're gonna do some research. I think we should get some two-handed pikemen, a barracks. Yeah, now we can build some crazy things. We can build the barracks. Yes. Now we can make pikemen and knights. The knights are just way better. Yeah, they have swordsmen are very warriors, inflict damage, and have decent protection. Knights would wield two-handed swords. Army limit. Oh, okay, so we're at the max. That's why we need the barracks. I see. I think we're gonna save our army building for the next episode, probably. And we're gonna focus on what we got for our defenses. Okay, let's look what is next. I want towers. So we don't have the money yet, but I would like to build another wall. A ramp. Oh, look at this. This builds access for our warriors to get up on the walls and they could have archers on the top shooting at them. I really like this idea. I think this is what we need to do. Okay, and a wooden wall. I don't know. I think that I want to block this off right here. For now, at least. I think I'm gonna buy this plot, and then I'm gonna get this wooden wall, and I'm gonna block this off. Oh, I do not have the money for it, but I now own this, which is nice. Or maybe I should block this one off. I don't know. Or block this off. I don't know what to do, guys. Or I could just build gates, you know, and they could just go through the gates. That's also a good idea. Oh, let's have 6 people work, or 3 people working at this sawmill. Why the hell not? I don't know. That's very, very, very good. And we did a lot this episode. Upgraded, finally got the iron going. And we survived the winter. I am glad we survived the winter. It's spring. We have a lot ahead of us. And we know we'll be prepared for next winter because we know what to do. But we're going to have probably substantially a lot more people. And now our army is on the way. We're going to even upgrade the barracks, which is insane. Now we can have 40 soldiers, something like that, which is amazing. And we're going to have some good soldiers too. We can start training some pikemen, some knights. I don't know why pikemen only cost so much. Because they have good range. But we need to probably make a smithy. I don't think we have their research yet. But we're gonna defend from the night here. Let's see how our guys do. I don't know why some of our soldiers are charging head first without double thinking, and I'm going to send some of my damage on the our enemies over here. Yeah, let's get some shots. Alright, we lost 4 soldiers in that battle, which is unfortunate, but it is the reality, and we're gonna set them up, and they're gonna have 24 coming from over here. Okay. Set up. We're gonna attack the wolves. I don't know what we can do with this. Wolves then? I think we could destroy this actually. We'll deal with that in the next episode though. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. And I'll see you guys in another one. And I think we're gonna really focus on the military and starting to build some defenses, you know. But that was the episode, and I'll see you guys in another one.
Yeah, I came in with the saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with the saw. Bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, I came in with the saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with the saw. Bitch, I play red raw.